my rule.
Hello. Happy day.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Welcome to the Grand Prize Event Live for It's a Jolly Holiday with Mrs. ButterD 2025. And I have Kevin with us today. He's going to join us. We are in our Christmas attire. So we are very excited for this grand prize. So let's see who's here. Hello, Larry. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. Larry and Joe were in here early having a nice conversation. So hello, Joe. Very exciting having you here every week. I appreciate Joe. Joe does a lot for our leopard family. She's on all our lives and she never misses unless something comes up. So, but she's always here. So thank you, Joe. We appreciate you. Let's scroll down a little bit. Let's see. Then we having a nice little conversation. And then Anne joins. Welcome in, Anne Raccoon Eyes. Thank you to Anne for all her help in our event groups. Anne is one of our group experts and helps out a lot in all our events we've done. And she was one of our elves for this event and keeping her eye out for new Mrs. ButterD items and kind of posting things. So thank you, Anne. I appreciate all your help. And so does everyone in the groups. And we also have Tim with us. Hello, Leopard Tim.
Hello.
That's the country right now.
He is in California. He comes home tomorrow. And I am here in Oklahoma. I almost said Arkansas. Oklahoma. So thank you. And also thank you. I don't know if she's on yet, but Sabrina Younger, she helped with this event in our Mrs. ButterD events. She is part of our group. And then let's see. And then we have, so welcome in. Let's see.
Denise.
Hello, Denise. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Denise is also one of our group experts for writing pens on the Leopard family. So if you have any questions about writing pens, Miss Denise can help you with that. This message in the family. Let's see. Hello, Ginger. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Chris Lloyd, glad to have you here. Let's see. Hello, Larry's still with us. I'm glad you're here, Larry. Crafting with Mary. Hello, welcome. Hello, Cindy. Glad to have you here as well. Hello, Sherilyn, Trudy. Oh, everybody's here tonight. Hello, Rissa. Joe is still with us here. Hello, Judy P. Glad to have you here. We're all saying hello. Everyone's saying hello to everybody. This is wonderful. Hello, Cat Hair and Chaos. Glad to have you here also. Glad you made it. Rissa, hello, still, and everyone's here. I love Cat name, Cat Hair and Chaos, because I hear cats are chaos. Because everyone that has their cat in their video, he's chaos. So I assume that's true for all things. Tim, you are not looking as happy as you usually are.
I'm very happy. Just chilling and letting you do your things. I don't step all over you.
Yeah, this is Wednesday's my night, so he just kind of hangs out and is the Vanna to the event. Vanna, yes. Yay. Okay. And then hi, Judy, and everyone's here. Hello. We have 19 people here right now. And so please, if you haven't said hello, please say hello. We'd love to hear from you. And so we're going to go over some other things just briefly for the event till more people come in because I don't want to do the prizes. It dropped down a whole bunch. I don't know. Maybe people thought we were doing something different. So anyway, we are here. So we have a couple of things for this event. We did an event back in April. Hello, Carly. Welcome in.
Hey,
Hello, Brian.
Yep.
Bushings. Um, hello. Welcome in. We also have
Brian's in the house.
Brian's in the house. Hello. And we also have
Hey,
Carly.
Brian.
Carly's in the house. Welcome. Um, we this event was a last minute event. We had done an event for Mrs. ButterD back in April and May, and I wanted in 2025. One of my goals was to do my own event. So I thought, well, who hasn't done something different? So I chose to do Mrs. ButterD. I love her artwork. I love her kits. Hello, Buffy. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Glad you're here. So I did that back in April and May, and I chose a theme. It's, I think it's Be a Little Artsy because the Artsy Girl had just come out and it was very popular and everyone was getting it. So that's kind of the theme. And we worked with Crafts with Crashly because they licensed Mrs. ButterD's art had on some of their items. So they partnered with me to make do some things. We made Tim and I made that header, and then she put some of that image, excuse me, onto cups and stuff to buy from them. And so that lasted about 2 months, very successful. Nobody had done Mrs. ButterD before, and we got a very big group. It grew to about 200. Then it was like 300 as the event went on. And toward the end of the event, we had about 400 people. And for the next couple of months, we added people. They found it. It showed up in their feed. They said they heard about it in Diamond Art Club VIP group. And then it just got to be big. And I wanted to do another event. And people were saying, you're going to do another event for Mrs. ButterD. And so I thought, okay, we'll just do a kind of work along, very low key, no real specifications, just work on a project together. And it kind of grew into a little bit bigger thing, but we are glad to have it. I'm like, what am I going to do? It's everybody's doing events and it's busy. What kind of theme could I do? So we thought, I talked to my group experts and I talked to Tim and I thought, I'm going to do a holiday. But
You notice I'm not in the group experts.
no, he's not. You're an admin, though. That's important.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So they came out with a lot of canvases for Mrs. ButterD for Halloween, and they kind of sold extremely well. And then they started dropping some Christmas ones. And so I thought, oh, well, let's just do a whole holiday thing. So we did It's a Jolly Holiday. And Tim's like, you sound like Mary Poppins. But anyway, I just thought, if you don't want to do a Christmas or Halloween, you don't have one, do it gives you joy and makes you feel jolly. So that is what we did. And oh my, we went from 415 people in the group when this event started, and we started the sign up in October, and we were going to do it in November. I think it was like 2 weeks. It grew. It grew before it started. It grew as it was going on. And we had people who said, well, I'm doing jingle drills. Can I double dip? I go, that's fine, but I can't start it. Start it when you can start it. It's totally fine. And so it grew more because people were posting, hey, I'm doing the Mrs. ButterD event. And it was in their feed because their friends were in the group. We went from 405 or 10, I forget what it was, to 620 people. 200 people in just a few weeks, which is wonderful, very exciting. We've had some more people join. Hello, Potato Sparkle. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. And Buffy's here. And Brian, thanks for hanging out with us, Brian, today. And so that's kind of how that came to be. And we are just thrilled. I reached out to Crafts with Crashly and I said, would you like to sponsor, and would you mind partnering with us for this event and make a header? That's all I need. I'll run the whole thing. If you could just make one of your graphics are wonderful. So Crashley and Kerwin came up with an idea, sent it over to Mrs. ButterD for approval. She approved it at a few minor changes, and here we are. So very exciting. And I reached out to Creations Moran and Diamond Art Club, and that was going to be it. And just have a few prizes. And all of a sudden, boom, and it got
Boom.
bigger. I just thought, well, let's
Boom.
ask this
Shakalaka.
person. Let's ask this person if they want to, and they did. So we got a lot of weekly ones, small weekly ones. I divided up very small for the week ones. And this is week 4 and grand prize together. We have a total of, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 prizes tonight. Grand prizes. 10, 10, 10. So very exciting stuff. So we had about 90 people fill out our participation form, and the participation form was just to be involved in the prize winning process. So that was all that was for. It was your email, your name, your address, your Facebook name, your real name, and an address to ship to. And if you are international and you win a physical prize, would you be willing to pay minor shipping? Because we'll ship through our Leopard Leatherworks Shopify website. And would you be willing to pay for that? And everyone that was international said yes. So that was very exciting. Makes it easy for us to reach out to you and do that. And everyone that won in the previous groups events that we did said, oh, wow, that's a really good price. That's better than what I figured out. And they were in Canada. So very good. So just a few stats for us. We didn't do stats too much during the weekly ones, but we did have some stats. And this was pretty much a Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Mrs. ButterD, canvas you have, whatever you love. So that was the theme. And we had, let's see.
Hello, Teresa.
Hello, Teresa. Welcome.
Hello,
Who
Teresa.
would like to guess from the Mrs. ButterD canvases? And if you posted and you went in the group, who would like to guess what the top 4 canvases were for this event that people worked on that are in the grand prize, that posted for the 4th week and the grand prize, the final due? What Mrs. ButterD holiday or any canvas do you think? Put it in the comments and let us know. This is a little game we're going to play today. So see if you paid attention or looked, or what did you work on? Maybe
Playing a game.
Playing a game. Christmas candy box. Yes, that was a great canvas. I worked on that one. Didn't get very far because I was busy working this event. So I didn't. But I did finish. So that was better than the last one. I did like a few rows of a section. I did a whole row. I was very pleased. Kevin is gonna. Yeah, you run it. Snow globe, wish, yes, potato sparkle. That was a great one. Very much a muted palette. She's looking at a snow globe, and it's kind of like the girl with but doesn't show her face. Like in Witch's bedroom, artist room, she doesn't show her face. So and it has a lot of Kirby in there. And then we have Christmas Fairy. Yes, Christmas Fairy seemed to be like the theme of the event. She's kind of in the header and she is pretty much focused. The Christmas drink one, yes, that was from last year. Very autumn type feel, but she's holding a hot cocoa and she's got her plaid Christmas shirt on, and it's very cute. That was very popular last year. It restocked a few times and people couldn't find it fast enough and they wanted it. Christmas candy shop, yes, that came later and that was very popular. Blue Cafe, yes, Blue Cafe was very popular for the Halloween people. We had a few people doing that one. That was popular. And we had a couple of regular ones also. And in the midst, just before our event, Boo Cafe was archived. So a lot of people were thinking, well, I'll get it later when I did my Black Friday stuff, I'll throw that in. And that didn't happen. It archived before. So everyone was like, oh, I'm kind of disappointed from what I've seen or heard on other channels. So if you got it, yay. So yes, there were a few for Boo Cafe and Kirsten's Candy Shop. So the number one canvas that was worked on by our entries in the grand prize was Christmas Drink, which was last year's Christmas piece. And we had 8 people that recorded that and posted about that progress, and everyone finished it too. So that was great. And they were doing jingle drills at the same time. I think there were a few more people that said they were doing it, but just didn't get to post. And, you know, it's a busy time, so we understand. And then the second one that was Snow Globe Wish, that was the second one with 6 people working on that one, which a lot of people said when it came out, oh, it's so muted. It's not very colorful like Mrs. ButterD does, but it was very popular. And it also archived very quickly. I think they did one run of it and then it archived. So if you grabbed it, you got it. So with Mrs. ButterD, when you see it, get it. Because if you don't like it, you can always destash it later. There will always be somebody that missed it that would want it. And then we also, third one was Boo Cafe. We had a lot of people working on that. We had 5 people working on Boo Cafe, which was a Halloween themed one. A little witch working in a little cafe and feeding the ghosts, and the ghosts were causing all kinds of ruckus, and it was really super cute and very colorful for Halloween colors. And then the last one that was the most popular with 4, it was Christmas Candy Box. I know Teresa Raymer worked on that. She didn't get it originally, but she found it on a D-stash and worked on that, and she actually finished. And a few other people were working on that one, and it had that little, it wasn't like the background wasn't all one color. It had these little diamonds, and it was a green and a darker green, mint green, and it was really fun to do because I worked on that one, and it was really fun to do. So I still am enjoying it, and I still on my table for my big project, so it was fun. So we have 20 people here. That's wonderful. So that's the stats of the event and the finish up roundup. So just to tell you a couple of the prizes that we have, we'll be showing some of the prizes. So Kevin, my Vanna live in person, and then I have Vanna tech support over there. Yes, there's Kevin. So we have from Leopard Leatherworks, there's a premium tray. Okay, so this Leopard Leatherworks, we donated a prize. We made a resin tray. It's green and red glitter trinket tray. And the matching pen, our Christmas pen, which is this right here, it has red and green glitter and white with the executive. Is this the executive bow tie, Tim?
Which one you got there?
This one. This.
Yeah.
Executive bow tie middle with baseball bat ends. So, and it's a middle finger grip. So you will get the tray and then the matching pen. Very Christmassy. So someone will win that. That's one of the grand prizes. And then we have from Crafts with Crashly, we have a $20 gift card, and Crafts with Crashly made our release paper for all our events, and they make release paper, and they have a lot of artists, so you can choose your artist. They have some bundles for a lot of the artist artwork, and so they have a bundle with the release paper. You can get a tumbler. This is a Wicked. That's pretty popular right now. I got Wicked over the summer in a Wicked, and then they also include one of their pens, which can be a vacuum pen also, and it has Mrs. ButterD's artwork for Glenda and Athaba. And then a few more things in there. There's a cover minder on a ceramic tile. Make sure I'm holding it up right. And it is also on there. I know you guys probably can't see that, but it's the same image. And then we have here the release paper that has that image. So you get all these things in the bundle. And it's about $75, but there was a code. And if you win that gift card, you can go in there and choose a piece of art from Mrs. ButterD or any of their artists and get that. So that's super nice. Thank you, Crafts with Crashly, for all you did and help with this event. We appreciate that. And then we have from So Blingy, we have, and I'm going to share the screen. This is the one. Share the screen. We have very generous this beautiful holiday accessory bag set. So you get the, and I have a sample in a different fabric, and I will show that here so you can see it. But you get the small accessory bag, a large accessory bag, and a 6-pen pen holder, all coordinated from Missy over at So Blingy. Thank you, Missy. Missy loves Mrs. ButterD and asked if she could. I reached out and I said, would you like to sponsor? She said, I'd love to. What would you like to do? I said, well, it's Christmas themed and holiday themed. And she presented us with this. So thank you so much. Beautiful. It's a value of about $50 or $60. So it's a wonderful prize. So you get, and here's just up close.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So you get this small bag and it's lined and you can fit a lot in here. And then you have this big bag. And I tell you, I took this on our cruise and I take it out.
It'd be perfectly fine for going on a cruise.
It was. This was the cruise bag before I got to
Disney.
I have a Disney one too now.
Yeah,
she found some fabric for me, but it's huge. So I fit my e-pen and pens and my release paper, trinket tray. It can fit anything in there. And then you have a beautiful.
Can you fit an elephant in there?
I think so, because it goes on forever. And so
that would be everything.
Pen holders, and there's a pocket for each pen. So you take your pen and you put it in there. So if you want to bring multiple pens to work on a project, to a retreat, or anything like that, you can do that. So it's wonderful. So very generous gift, Missy. Thank you for So Blingy. We love So Blingy and all their bags. And if you tell her I'm looking for this ever in the future, want to order from her later on, just tell her some fabrics and she'll get you some fabrics that she finds and she'll make that for you. So she does do a lot of customs. Yes, Potato Sparkle, the Mary Poppins bag. It goes on. Like she keeps pulling stuff out. When I pack it, I keep pulling stuff out of it. It's fun. Anyway, that's funny. Yeah, Tim is quite the comedian. And then we also have a $25 gift card and a $50 gift card from Diamond Art Club. And we had them throughout the event, and they were very generous and said, just provide us the names of the winners at the end of your event. And we appreciate Diamond Art Club. Mrs. ButterD is a licensed artist with Diamond Art Club, and they wanted to support this event and support one of their artists. So thank you. They responded immediately, and I was so thrilled, and we were also thrilled to have such great, generous gifts and support from Diamond Art Club. And then we also had Wendy K Designs had a tray that she made just with the header from our event. I have it upside down here, which is beautiful. And then I took this artwork, which was approved by Mrs. ButterD, but I showed this item to her and I said, this shop would like to sell this along in conjunction with the things Crafts with Crashly has. And it was our header for our event. Is this approved? She goes, oh, it's beautiful. Yes. So everything we did extra, we got approved through Mrs. ButterD, as well as people that we're working with that work with her already. So that was wonderful. And Wendy K Designs has a $25 gift card This was one of the trays you could buy during the event. It's still available, I believe. It sold very well. And then you can make, and I had a stitch one made. You can make it custom. Tell Wendy what you're looking for, and she will work with you. And she's just wonderful. Teresa, I wanted to find apple pie. Yes, that was a very hard one. Apple pie came in the it came in the mystery box, the Halloween mystery box, and so a couple people got it, and I have it, but I just didn't work on it this time. So very fun. I'm here for the. Let's go up and check some comments. I'm falling behind here. I have seen a few. Trudy, save potato sparkle. It was so much fun. Oh, I'm glad you guys had fun. Yes, thank you so much, Trudy. It was very fun. We also, that sounds like one I mean. Yeah, it's fun. It's super cute. And then Buffy, I'm here. I did hear from the food and still working in Christmas candy box. Yes, Buffy had two. She was submitting simultaneously. So she did work on both. And you can do that. That's totally fine. And so Joe hasn't finished. Joe worked on I'm here for the food in the last event. And I think she was putting it away for the next event. And here we did this. So we surprised her with that one. Let's see. Potato sparkle, Mary Poppins bag. It is, as I said, it is. It goes on forever. Diamonds and Jewel finished apple pie. I believe Mary, Crafting with Mary did as well. Very beautiful. It's a beautiful canvas. It's like the pumpkin head that from Cursed. She's making an apple pie, and there is a little mouse on the top of it, and it's like nice. And I wanted to find apple pie. It still might show up somewhere. Look on some other outside sites other than Facebook and DStash. Look elsewhere. It might be out there somewhere. Judy asked, will you be doing an event like this next year? Just so I know if I need to save it for Miss ButterD. We will be doing one in April and May. It's the annual one. And we will be doing it again. We just don't have a theme yet, but we're going to work on that very soon.
It's too much fun. Why wouldn't we do it, right?
Yeah. This event came up because everyone said, oh, I had such fun. Well, can we do it? I asked, you want to do just a quiet DP along? And it turned into a bigger event than that. So it was fun. Let's see. I did, and Mary did apple pie. Loved it. Very wonderful. So a few people did apple pie. So it was really super fun. And then we also have from Creations Moran, they donated a custom tray. Now this has Mrs. ButterD's artwork. Joni over Creations Moran submitted, I want to do some artwork. What artwork would Mrs. ButterD want? And she reached out to her. She wanted this image. And Joni worked with her, and every one of these trays that sold on Creations Moran's site, Mrs. ButterD got a percentage of that. And then it has the name of the event on the back, and then a beautiful jewel tray. They're very lightweight. These pop out very nicely, and then you can just pour them out. Very nice. And a lot of people were working on Christmas Fairy. Put it back together. There we go. And so this was a pretty popular one. And it went with the header. So it was very nice. We have two of these to give away today. So 2 lucky winners for this one.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, two. And then we have from our friend Rebecca, over at Crafting and Crime Daily. She has a website now where she is selling some of her artwork, some items. Tim, can you bring that up?
Yes.
Yeah. Crafting and Crime Daily, and share that and show. We have a $20 gift card from Rebecca. Not yet. So $20 gift card.
Oh, here we go.
Here it is.
What do you want me to show?
Share it.
I did.
Share the screen.
Share the screen.
Oh, you got to add it to the stage. There we go.
There you go. So these are some of the items. She has some mini kits. She can make some T-shirts, some cups. She has her own artwork out there. Another thing there. Oh, sorry. I pulled a lot of stuff out. But she has her own. Oh, I have them right here. So this is one of Rebecca's artwork she did from the fall. Well, I'll show these here in a minute. But that's one of her artwork that you could get a diamond painting kit of that. That's very fun for the spring. Then that was a painting.
That right here.
Oh, Kevin has that big painting there. So, yeah, Kevin has the big painting.
Right there. There it is.
There it is from Mickey Sunshine. This is one of her licensed artists. And we have one of the prints. We have that print and the print with the trees. Very pretty. You can get a diamond painting kit with Rebecca's artwork or any of the other artists she licensed.
I love this one. This one is so cool.
That right there.
Kevin has it right there. We'll show it big here in a minute. And she had a harvest moon, which was gorgeous too, that she had at the retreat. So, yeah, there we are.
Carrie and Rebecca.
That'd be a doofus.
Yeah, their dad driving. It's fun. So, and she has the Stanley Cups, which are 40 ounces, and you can get those. This was her heart. Oh, that's Mickey's artwork. That's a beautiful print that we got. And then
Got the Christmas tree.
we also have the Christmas tree, which is gorgeous. Very pretty. And that's Mickey's artwork. Gorgeous. I didn't know she did that.
Yeah, we ordered the Giclées, and then we bought some frames off of Amazon and framed them up.
Yep. And Rebecca had at the Great Lakes Escape Retreat, she was selling some of her artwork, and this was one for the fall called Harvest Moon. And then it was fairy dust outlining the moon. And you could add your own embellishments also if you wanted to do a little bit more embellishing, like the branches or something like that. So you can get that, and she sells those right on her site. So lots of things there. So thank you, Rebecca. We appreciate that. And then the last thing we have is Diamond Design Co. They are licensing artists. This one is one of the first ones they had out. It was Sea Creatures. It has, Kevin's going to open the kit. You get all your drills with that for all the kits you want to do.
You have round or square.
Yep. And then you can order it in either round or square. And then the graph and how to diamond paint, very informative. And then you get these cute, this is one of the sizes, but she has a little bit larger ones and seasoned ones. She just signed Miss Fluff, and there's a bigger piece. So they're going to be releasing full-size ones every week and smaller ones. And she's licensed Reagan Kupacek and Emma Casey and more to come. So she is donating a $10 gift card to her shop on Etsy. And so thank you very much, Amy, over at Diamond Design Co. So those are all our prizes. Whew, that's a lot. Very cool. So we are very grateful for everyone. So very fun. So Tim is going to do the wheel so we can get some winners. We had 40 people post in the grand prize. So 40 people will win something on our Wheel of Fortune. So, and then the previous week's prizes have not gone out, but we will send all the prizes out tomorrow. Either email if it's a gift card, and letting you know who will be contacting you, and then also sending out any physical prizes that were won in the first 3 weeks, and then this week, the final week, who is going the physical prizes we showed here. So those will go out. And if you're international, we'll reach out to you just to double look at the form and tell you how much the shipping is. We put down $1 because we have to put something in there and explain it for international shipping what's in the box, and then you fill out your address, and then it charges you the shipping, and you choose either DHL or UPS expedited is most of what most international people did in the last event. So there we go. I missed the deadline. Oh dang. So yeah, Tim, could you add Raccoon Eyes? She sent it to me in an email right after we closed it. So if you could add Ann Margaret, that's what she is there. She did submit it to me in an email. I forgot to add it in there. But she did right after I closed it. Oh, I don't get it in. So like, okay.
She's in.
We got you, Ann. We got you.
We got you in there, Ann. It's good. I remember you messaged me about it. So, okay, we're ready to go. So oh gosh, I don't know what to do first. So let's do the leopard leather. We'll just go in order. Let's do the leopard leatherworks Christmas pen and trinket tray. Those items.
Here we go.
Good luck to everyone for winning.
And we have Katrina Davis.
Katrina Davis. Yay,
That's
Katrina. I don't have the form up, but I forget which one she did, but it's in there. I was going to say what she worked on. And then we have Crafts with Crashly, a $20 gift card to Crafts with Crashly's website store. Lots of artists to choose from and items as well.
Spin the wheel.
Shuffle and spin the wheel, Tim.
Spin the wheel. Here we go.
We got Carly Smallwood.
Carly,
Congratulations.
I think she's still
Congratulations,
here.
Carly.
Carly
Yep, Carly's
Smallwood.
here.
Congratulations.
Don't blow it all in one item.
Listen to Kevin, shopping expert right there.
Okay. Then next we have
The Christmas.
oh
That's, or is that?
yeah, the Christmas bag, but these were the items. Kevin will hold the items up there. It will be in the Christmas fabric I showed earlier. That's the actual prize you'll get. But these are the items, 3 beautiful items, about a $50, $60 value. And that is the next one, Tim.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
The winner
Yay,
is
Carly. She's here too. That's awesome. It's always fun when the winner is here. And the next winner is
Kim.
Kim Hayes.
It was close.
Congratulations, Kim.
Congratulations, Kim. If you're here, say hey. Congratulations, Kim. We appreciate that. So, and I will send an email out in the Facebook group, all the winners, so you know. So if you're not here, and if you're watching the replay, that's exciting too. Some people watch the replay and go, I won. Yeah.
Now
You
it's time
won.
for the deck cards.
Now it's time for the Diamond Art Club cards. First, we'll do $25. So good luck to all.
And the winner
Look
is
at that. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Alondra.
Menendez. I hope I didn't
Manessis.
mess up your name there. And this is a
Manessis.
gift card. So Diamond Art Club will reach. I'll submit your name, and they will reach out to you and let you know and send you an email with the card. It's just easier rather than, because a couple of times at previous events that people have done, they've sent a gift card that was used already. So they said we would just rather send them out at the end of the event. I'm like, okay. Now it's $50 gift card to Diamond Art Club. That will get you pretty much a kit. That's pretty awesome.
almost.
Ready?
All right. Yes, sir.
Here we go.
You could get a couple mini dazzles with that.
Oh yeah.
Good luck. And the winner is
Carly, I think.
Carla Massey.
Carla Massey. Congratulations. Awesome. Okay, we have Wendy K Designs trinket tray or $25 gift card, but you can use. She has trinket trays and all kinds of resin items, and they're gorgeous. So you can spend $25 at her Etsy store. I will send over. I'll send her your information, and then I will also send it to you so you can shop and kind of wait. I'll give you the code, and it's all ready to go. So I have the code already for that one. So, okay. Go, Tim.
Who's
Wendy K
next?
Designs.
Here we go. Ooh, Sherilyn.
Sherilyn Dickerson.
I think she's in here.
She was in here earlier. If you're in here, Sherilyn, congratulations. Or if you're watching the replay,
Very excited.
congratulations. Yeah, there she is. Thank you. Yay. And next we have Creations Moran. We have 2 of those, Kevin.
Here we go.
There's one.
One winner of each.
Yep, we have 2 winners for that. So awesome. The generosity.
Ashley Nicole.
Ashley Nicole.
Winner number 1. All right, winner number 2, Dad.
Congratulations.
And next, the second winner of that Creation Marines is, it's like Gina.
Gina Kubetta.
Let me just check Tim for a second. I know she won something in the weekly one. I just want to be sure it's not the same thing.
Oh yeah.
She already won that prize in one of the weekly prizes.
Oh.
So we'll have to spin again.
Sorry, Gina. We'll
Like
spin
right
again.
now?
Yeah, spin again. Yeah, Gina won that in one of the weekly prizes.
Oh,
She's already won
Here we
that.
go.
Let's be fair.
Yeah, if you've already won that.
Here. The winner of the second one is
Rhiannon Blackett.
Buffy. Buffy. And then Rebecca's Crafting and Crime Daily $20 gift card. Let's just give that to Gina because she did win. Her name was 1. So we'll give that to Gina. Just switch a prize around.
What do we just do?
So we're going to do Diamond Design Co.
Good job. So you got these. Some of the products they have are cute creatures and breakfast foods.
Yep. Spin.
Spin, sir.
Here we go.
All right.
Yeah, yes, Carly. The grand prize is open. If you want a weekly prize, you can win a grand.
Teresa. Congratulations, Teresa.
Fantastic, Teresa.
Double all in one item.
So the weekly prizes, you couldn't win more than one weekly prize, but the grand prize was open to everyone who posted. So that was just one of the rules that we outlined. Even though you've won before, you could win a grand prize because it's open to everyone who posts a grand prize progress post. So, okay. So I think that is everything. So all the prizes will go out. Thank you for, you want to unshare, Tim?
Yes.
They can make us big again. There we go.
So thank you very much for participation and participating. So it was extremely fun. So congratulations to all the winners. We appreciate you working in the event and participating and hanging out with us here at Leopard Leatherworks. This is our third event. So in the whole year, I want to do one, and I ended up, people asked about Jeremiah Kettner, so we did an event with him, and that was wonderful. If you didn't catch that, we actually got to interview him. Where is Tim's red shirt? He didn't get one.
He didn't like spirit
Brian.
jerseys.
He didn't want it. I don't want one of those.
Well, I don't have a Spirit jersey. Plus, I'm also in business in. Hang on.
Oh.
Oh gosh, that's not the right red shirt there.
Okay, he's in a red shirt.
Red shirt.
There you go. Thank you, Carly. Yes, we will be doing another one. I believe we are going to do another Jeremiah Kettner. We are going to do another Mrs. ButterD. Jeremiah Kettner, I haven't figured out when. It was in July because we did the Mrs. ButterD, and I asked, what artist would you like to see? And Cross with Crashly, Carrie, do it in July. And I'm like, but we're working with Rebecca in August. Oh, but you can do it in July. Just do it for a month. I'm like, okay. So that was very successful, and we had a lot of fun, and we got to interview Jeremiah Kettner. He was willing to come on our channel. We got to interview him and hear a lot about his work and see his work and ask him questions. So that was super fun. Thank you, Buffy. Appreciate that. Yeah, we got these on the ship, and
It's back.
Kevin's going to model it for us. It's got Disney Cruise on the back, and it's the Christmas shirts. They pulled them out. So pretty awesome. So super fun. I had super fun. I didn't get to down paint a lot of it, but it was fun working with all the shops, and I added a few shops to the grand prize at the last couple weeks. So that was very exciting. Super fun. So we appreciate all of our sponsors with Diamond Art Club. We thank you very much for your support. We thank Crafts with Crashly for also giving us a lot of support. Those were our two big sponsors for this event. So Blingy, Missy, check out her shop. Send her, she has a Facebook group. Go there. You can see some other people's products, things they purchased through her, and custom she's done for them. You can see that, and other she sponsored other events, and you can kind of see some of the work she does. Very awesome. So thank you. We also have Wendy K Designs. We also have Creations Moran, extremely generous. They donate a tray for every week, and also one for the grand prize. So we had 6 trays to give away for free. They sent them to us, and we are shipping them. And then we also had Rebecca, Crafting and Crime Daily. She just started a shop. So we appreciate her support and donating something. And then we had Diamond Design Co., Amy over there, Amy Small over there. She is growing. That shop is growing. It's an Etsy shop. She's getting licensed artists. Very exciting things are going on there. So check out that shop continually and join her Facebook group, and she will announce what products are coming out and post there. And sometimes if a release comes out and you buy it early, you get it at a discounted price. So check that out. And then we have, did I miss anybody here in this list? I don't think so. And of course, Leopard Leatherworks, we enjoyed hosting. It was super fun. We also we want to thank Diamond Pen Pal. On Black Friday, they dropped a special Christmas candy shop blank to go with it. I believe they still have some, so you can go to their VIP group, Blanks by DPP, and you can purchase the blank and send it directly to us. We are authorized turner, and we will turn that for you. And that was part of the event, but the event's over. But you can send it to us. We'd appreciate that because we designed it in conjunction with Renee. over there at Blanks by DPP, and they've made blanks for all our events. So we appreciate them a lot.
Yeah.
Tim, you have anything for the weekend coming up?
No, well, we're going to be in Texas for Sunday afternoon and evening. Got a business meeting very early Monday morning in Frisco. So Joe may be able to see Carrie, see what she's got going on. So we'll be down there in the area, then back up home, of course.
Yep. And so
I'll be flying home tomorrow, so get home, yay.
Yep. I hope we will be live Friday night, and we will be live during the day doing premieres. I don't know if Tim will do those live or just record them and you can watch them. And then we will be live Saturday night.
Yeah, it was really interesting. I was just working in the shop and I just thought I'd go live. And was that Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
And we were live for like 8.5 hours that day. It was like a mini 24-hour live, just having fun, popping in and out, making pens and chatting with everybody. Super fun.
Yeah, a lot of people love that. So if you like that, let us know. We had fun. Tim and I popped in. I popped in and said, hey, every now and again, but he got to do a customer item, and he was doing your item. I let you know, and you could pop on and talk to him just like a regular live, but it was all day. So Tim was live all day, like an 8-hour live. So it was super fun with some lunch breaks in there.
A little time for lunch, a little bit of a break, but we had a good time. And as we close this out, we see you on the lives all the time, but Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, whatever your holiday celebration is. Congratulations and have a great time.
Yes, we just appreciate you being here and supporting our channel and our Facebook group and all that we do in the events. We are dabbling in some other things and learning things. So you'll see more and more some kits. It's a lot of people are doing like a year of, and a lot of people are doing a D-stash. And so we are also doing that. Pens, resin items. Also we'll be de-stashing some kits. I have way too many kits that my taste has changed. A lot of people said, oh, my taste hasn't really changed. I just don't have enough time. So you just got to pick what you really want to work on.
And Joe, right here, this is my first attempt to write with a fountain pen.
Yes, we are dabbling in fountain
Then
pens.
there is my second attempt at writing with a fountain pen. Then I wrote, Carrie is my love, and she's something.
Yeah, I can't read your
something.
writing. He's like
I
a
can't
doctor.
read it. I should have been a doctor.
Good
Hello,
job.
Mickey. She is my dream. She brings me joy. So I was just writing stuff in my new book here, my little diamond painting book. And I just picked up this little, what's this, Wordsworth and Black. They come with cartridges. So I've just been, just never wrote with one. I'm making them now, and I thought I should write with one. So I brought one with me on my trip, popped a cartridge into it, and I'm writing away. So we're having fun.
Thanks, Brian. We have the best community. I always enjoy the live stream. Everyone's always really happy to be here. Good job, Tim. Sounds like my grandson tells me that all the time when I do something.
Good job.
Good job.
You know what's interesting, Joe, is it's a lot smoother to write with than I thought. I remember, I think I used a fountain pen in the 2nd or 3rd grade. Somebody had one. I wrote with it, and it was real scratchy and sort of bendy and wasn't a great experience. But now they're just super. The nib quality in engineering has really gone forward. This is just a medium nib, so I'm going to try a bunch of different ones. But wow, it's actually pleasurable to write with. And you know what's funny? I'm a very fast writer because I scribble, right? I can, and if the half-life of my penmanship is like 10 minutes. If I don't read it in 10 minutes and get it put into a computer where I'm typing or something, I can hardly read my own writing. So to do this, you actually have to slow down a little bit and practice a little penmanship, right? And that kind of thing. So it's been fun. So I'm just going to start scribbling, start writing paragraphs, and just sort of get used to it. Then this one is just a medium steel and gold nib. I think it's probably just, mostly steel. And then I'll switch to a lighter one, the whatever the smaller thing is. I'll just keep going around, and then I'll use one of those broad ones and get one of those flexible ones. And I got to learn about them. If I'm making, yeah, me too, Brian. Mine is horrible. But if I'm making the fountain pens, I should know what I'm talking about. So, pretty fun. And anyway, it's cool. It's a whole new venture for me. I mean, the older I get, the more I want to learn and experience. It's like I need to do everything, learn everything, and happen everything before I die.
And
so I got 25 more years.
The interesting thing is, we said fountain. We're thinking of dabbling in fountain pens, and Joe said, "I want a fountain pen. I have one. I didn't know." And then another customer, Stacy, I collect fountain pens. I had no idea. And so a lot
of it's a huge market. It's just wonderful, and they're fun to make.
And so we searched YouTube, and we found a pen show. I think it was in Orlando. So we decided to watch. Oh my goodness, beautiful pens, and just to see it all and the excitement, and they're selling. And so it was real. Some of them are like, how did you do that? Gorgeous. And we dabbled and took our famous white with white ghost gold and made sort of like an ivory prismatic, which is sort of the back of the fourth wing dragon pen. And I just love that background. We stumbled upon it making the blank with rose gold, and turned it like mauve and rose gold, and we just kind of kept that egg crew color, and it's gorgeous. And
so Mickey, you're right, it doesn't stop. I think the day you stop learning something is the day you die, or the day you quit. I'm not sure which it is, but we have to learn stuff all the time and experience new things. Now the cool thing is that as I'm making the kitless pens, I really want to venture into making super high-end pens. So I have ordered, and Kevin got it off the porch yesterday, it was delivered, some urushi lacquer, URUSHI. It's a lacquer that's excreted from a tree in Japan, and it's like the highest end pen you can get, and everybody talks about this urushi lacquer. So the best surface for an urushi lacquer happens to be urethane resin or ebonite. And I've got ebonite on the way as well. So it creates a tremendous finish on there that looks deep, and the finish gets better with age. So this is going to be super fun to put these together and to learn how to do that. So yeah, eventually I'll be making $1,000 fountain pen with this urushi lacquer, because it takes a long time to do this urushi lacquer, almost 2 months to get all the layers down, the check and the polish and all that kind of stuff. So you can look it up, URUSHI.
Yeah,
gonna have to sell blood.
Yeah, also look up fountain pens or Orlando Pen Show, and some of them have writing pens, some of them have fountain pens and papers and all kinds of things and they're selling, and it's just like gorgeous.
It's just a whole world I never knew existed 6 months ago.
Yep, I was shocked.
And I'm not not all my pens are going to be $1,000. I think the pricing goes, most of them, because of all the labor involved, about $250 and up. And just depends upon the blank and the labor involved and the sleeving and all that kind of stuff. But we're not stopping making diamond painting pens. No. Still doing that, and ink pens and stuff like that. I'm just preparing for retirement. So in 2 or 3 years, I really have something to do all day long.
Yeah, it's fun to experiment and learn and see things. And we enjoy making blanks. We just haven't in a while, and we used to match canvases and do them and coloring, and it's fun to experiment. And that's the fun part of being part of our membership. Our highest level membership is called Center of the Leap, because a group of leopards is called a leap. The Center of the Leap, they get private videos, which we have 2026. That's our goal, to give those members, leopard and up, content. And so Tim will be doing some fountain pens or doing resins and making a tray and having that content available to you. You also get 10% off anything you purchase at Leopard Leatherworks other than destashable items or clearance.
And we're going to do more private time, more leap time, right, as we were practicing on Saturday, sort of being live all day. So now we'll do some exclusive, and it's not just the leap. There's a level up that, anybody that's a member, we'll just invite them to the live to get that rolling. And Kevin, if you want to show, if you want to show the artwork again that Mickey did, Mickey's in the chat. Show her how we framed it up and stuff like that. So Mickey Sunshine is the lady who has created this artwork, and we've gotten it framed, and we're going to hang it up when I get back. That's the Christmas tree that Carrie loves, and show the little wooded forest and flowers that I like. There we go. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Awesome. Yeah, I'll be another Mont Blanc. Yeah, so Mont Blancs, they got a whole factory out there that's just creating their pens, and their pens are probably no less than $500 and go up to, $1,500, $1,800. Not going to do that, and I don't think I'm going to have many $1,000 pens because they require so much labor till I retire and have time.
Mickey, we didn't even realize your artwork till we started poking around at Rebecca's site, and I'm like, wow, gorgeous. And you can get them in diamond painting pens if you like them, or a cup or a prince or anything.
Yeah.
And Mickey is compensated for that through Rebecca's shop. So go check out her artwork. It's absolutely stunning watercolor. Really is.
All right, everybody.
All right. I think
taking enough of your time.
If you guys are not busy tomorrow, I will be live playing Lego Star Wars if you guys want to join.
That's right. That's right. Tune in to see Kevin.
We are, I think Kevin and I talked, and I think we're going to do like a year of Disney. We have a lot of Disney kits, and that includes all their properties. And there is a Star Wars event that Raccoon Eyes Ann told Kevin about. We like Star Wars. This is the way. This is the way. Mandalorian. This is the way. So, hey, it's going to be fun.
See me play some Lego games. I'm going to be live at 7 a.m. if you guys are up that early.
So thank you. We appreciate everybody. I'll send an email out on who won. And we just appreciate doing this, and we're looking forward to doing the April. So stay in the group. It's going to be active. It's going to be there when something happens with Mrs. ButterD. Oh, there's one other item. Show the new Mrs. ButterD. This whole thing was about her artwork and celebrating her. And one of her artwork is she has a Patreon. And one of the things you can sign up for is either a sticker or a print, because that's all but she did. The most popular thing out there right now is K-pop Demon Hunters. And we voted, and this was it. And she's like, okay. And she did that. And on the back side is another print. And then you get a sticker, which is down here. So you get a sticker and the print. And they're exclusive, only to her Patreon. So this is gorgeous. So you're never going to know. But you support her when you do that. And I think this is like $11 a month or $15 a month to get the sticker and that. And I know Raccoon Eyes is in there. Sabrina Yinger, a few of us are in there. And you get to vote on what the next month's print is going to be. Jeremiah Kentner, another artist that we worked with and is a Diamond Art Club. Also, he has a Patreon and he appreciates that. He just published a calendar for 2026 and some other prints. So we appreciate our artists and the artists that are doing real art out there and are talented. There's a lot of Teresa's an artist. She's very talented also. So she is at the one with the diamond art. So she just signed with the one with the diamond art, so that's thrilling. And she's with another artist, and so it's pretty awesome that we have these artists in our group. So Emma Casey's in our leopard family also, and Reagan pops in now and again. So we just love some of the other artists out there, and there are events for those artists done by other creators and groups. So support those. If you have a favorite artist and it pops up, do that. There's a lot going on. There's Captured by Radiance is another shop we're working with. We're working with J Rob at DP. What's her? I can never remember. I know it's DP.
Diamond DP Addiction Adventures.
Yeah, tongue twister. And so we are supporting her event, Bling in the New Year. You pick a canvas and you extra bling it. Doesn't have bling already. One of the canvases is by Captured by Radiance. It's an artist there, and one of them is heart on sleeve. The artist puts a sapphire heart on every piece of art she does. Beautiful fairies. The principal painter did an unboxing of the other one. So there is one called Heart on Sleeve, and she's got like a little heart on there. We are making a pen, has a prize. And I'm talking to Jen if she wants to make it available to purchase, and then someone will win a custom one. So win one for free. So we're working on that.
Teresa, real quick question. Is your art available as a print? Because I like to buy art as a print because it's about all I have time for is to frame something. With making all the pens and stuff, I don't diamond paint very much. A tiny bit.
Only when we're on a cruise.
But only on a cruise when I can't do anything else.
You did one.
Yeah,
Sorry.
But I like to buy prints and hang them on a wall. Just like that print behind Carrie's head, which is that Richard Lorenz fella.
Look at that. It's right there.
Yep.
We have to.
I got to change that around so you can see it. But
yeah, bring it down, Kevin. Take it off. You can put it back on. So we went to. He's in Northwest Arkansas. So hello. So we saw this, and Tim fell in love with it. It spoke to him, so we bought it from Richard Lorenz. He has a booth on the square in Bentonville, Arkansas, every Saturday in the spring and summer. And we saw that, got to meet him. Was it in 2024? And so I think it was just before my son left for Korea. And then right after that, it became a diamond painting. So
okay, so Teresa, talk to Mickey. Mickey does her print on demand, and we did a little trade in there. We printed some on demand, and I'm trading a couple of pens for her. So it's pretty awesome. I love artwork. I just don't have time to do diamond painting to create it like Carrie and Kevin do.
Yeah, I'm not super fast at it either, but I enjoy it. So, I worked on a lot of smaller. This year was the year of the smalls, I think, because I did a lot of small things. But
anyway, we got to go, of course, because everybody else has things to do.
Yeah, you all have things to do. I talk all day.
And everyone's joined my live. It's Kevin's Bubble Up Life.
Yeah.
So. Yep, I put the link up there, and
okay. And I'll be vlogging.
Brian just subbed.
Yeah. Yay, thank you, Brian. We appreciate that. And just check out the membership levels. If you are King/Queen Leopard or Leopard Center of the Leap, you get 10% off. And if you are Center of the Leap, you get a pen from us, custom made and not available ever again to anybody else. It's not sold in our shop ever.
And you don't have to be fast to enjoy diamond painting.
No.
Just enjoy it. Nobody's in a race. Throw down some drills, have a good time, watch TV, eat a donut, drink some coffee, whatever you got. Just enjoy it. That's all that matters. I think our friend in Cartagena, she does the big, what do you call those landscape things?
Chuck Pinson.
And it takes her about a year to do one because she has, I think, MS. And we've actually created a finger hold for her that allows her to hold the pen really nice. And it takes her a year to do a Chuck Pinson, but she's having a ball doing it. And that's all that matters. There's no race. That's what I love that part.
Yes. I mean, a lot
Okay.
a lot
We
of
could talk for all night long.
Hold on, Tim. One more thing. Just know that if you want a single place, you can single place. If you want to use it,
What? You
if
could
you want,
single place if you want?
you can.
Stop it now.
Get out of town, right?
Yeah.
And if you want to use an e-painter pen for
Shut the
everything
front door.
and you like it, then it's good for you. If you don't like it, that's fine too. Different strokes for different folks. And
That's it.
if you
Just
want to
do it. It's all that
multi-place,
matters.
you know, you see people, oh gosh, I don't multi-place. You think you're a failure. No, it's what you want to do, what relaxes you, what enjoys you. My daughter-in-law's mother was at the hospital getting an iron infusion because she was low on iron. And the nurses were talking about diamond painting. So she says, you know, my daughter-in-law's my daughter's in-laws have a whole diamond painting thing, and she pulled it up on her phone and showed it to them. Now, whether they joined or not, I don't know, but you know, it's out there, and
That's
people
it.
don't know what's going on in the community. Just because one creator does diamond painting one way or she's super fast, you don't have to be. That's just how they like to work. So work how you like to work.
Like you say, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
That's right. And an
Okay, let's go.
elephant with his trunk up. I just had my medical massage therapist is Thai, and she gave me a cute little Christmas thing to pick from. And I picked the elephant with the trunk up because the trunk up means good luck to you. So good luck to you. Happy holidays. And thank you.
Christmas.
And Merry Christmas. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.
See you around. Bye-bye.